Every year at calf working time, one of the really important decisions that cow-calf producers have to make is whether they're going to use growth-promoting implants on those two-month-old calves, knowing what might be involved in terms of increased weight gain. That could be very, very important next fall. This year, I think this decision is even more important because of the price of calves. We know from research that a $1 to $2 implant can often return as much as $10 to $20 in extra calf weight gain at sale time next fall. One of the really important questions that producers have to answer is whether they're going to implant the heifer calves, knowing that some of those heifers are going to turn around and be replacements in their herd or perhaps in their neighbor's herd. Research all across the United States has helped us with that answer. What we found out is that calves that are implanted one time at calf working time, at about 2 months of age, and then those heifers are kept in the herd, they're made as replacement heifers, that there's very little reduction in the fertility. If you look at the summary here of the trials, the many trials that have been done on one of the major implants, the one that contains zearalenone, you'll find that there is a less than 1% decrease in the reproductive rates if those heifers are implanted one time. If, however, the implant of choice is the ones that contains estradiol and progesterone, and there's several of those on the market, then it indicates that there might be a slightly larger decrease in reproduction, but it's still less than 4%, and that is not very much. What this tells me is that we can implant that heifer calf one time at calf working time, and then if we decide to keep her as a replacement, it's okay. The research also shows, though, that if we re-implant her at weaning time, and certainly if we implant her close to the start of a breeding season, we can have some real devastating decreases in pregnancy rates on those kinds of heifers. Now, if you know that those heifer calves that you're working this spring are going to be replacements, either for your herd or for someone else's herd, I can't give you a good reason for giving them one of the growth-promoting implants. It won't change their genetic capabilities one bit or make them better cows. So the decision at calf working time for heifer calves going through the calf working process, if you think she's going to be a replacement heifer, I wouldn't put the implant in her ear. The rest of them, go ahead and implant them so that you get that extra weight gain at sale time next fall. If you decide to change your mind on a few heifers in the middle, it looks to us like the data would suggest that if she's only been implanted one time at calf working time, very little, if any, damage has been done. We hope this helps to kind of clear up this decision-making process of whether to use implants or not implants at calf working time. And of course, remember, if your calves are destined for one of the organic programs or one of the natural programs, implants are not available for you to use. We hope this helps you. We look forward to seeing you again next week on Sunup's Cow-Calf Corner.